today we are back to business, and we received a lot of communications. Of course, starting with what I call the address from the Senate President, wherein he appreciated members of the Senate for our cooperation so far, and he expects further cooperation as we move on. We also received a motion today calling for a security summit, in view of the resurgence of insecurity in the northern part of Nigeria. We're all witnesses to what happened in Plateau recently, Benue State, and other states within the northern region. It's very, very alarming and a cause for concern. And the Senate being, highest lawmaking body of the country, we represent the people. So the impulse of the people should be our worry, and we must act, in addressing them. So we are going to, convoke a kind of a summit wherein the security chiefs will be invited, security experts, and other stakeholders within the sector will be invited, all geared towards cross-breeding ideas, moving towards getting a lasting solution to this nagging problem of insecurity in Nigeria. Outside that, we also received a report on the tax reform bill, which of course there's a lot of questions and answers from Nigerians and even beyond. But I must tell you, the committee have done a good job. The bill has passed the first reading, second reading. We've done the public hearing. So the report was led today. Tomorrow we're going to discuss it and possibly pass it into law. And we shall be awaiting the assent of Mr. President, which we know must come. The bill being an executive bill.
So what would you say to Nigerians about what the benefits would be with these tax reforms once they actually...
Well, the benefits are enormous. The fact that speaks for itself. Generally, the tax reform bill will strengthen our tax system, and when that is done, our economy indirectly is strengthened, and it will be another avenue to diversify our economy. You agree with me that today our revenue, 90% or more, comes from the oil sector. We don't have any other reasonable source of revenue. And considering our population and economic activities that is happening in Nigeria, tax is supposed to be our major source of revenue. So I believe that when this bill is passed into law, it is going to increase our revenue as government, and that will empower the government to solve most of our problems, like providing the basic infrastructure, working towards power, to increase our power supply so that businesses can thrive. So the benefits are so many. So it's a welcome development, and that goes to support that the man on top, as our president today, is different from about three presidents who had in the past, because no president has ever thought towards this direction. And that's why I've always described him as a man that thinks outside the box. He's somebody that wants to have an improvement from what he made. But other presidents who always maintained what they made, eat from what they made, and Nigeria was going down. But Tinubu, being a very smart person, said, no, we can't continue like this. We can't continue to lament. The angels will not come from heaven, to make Nigeria a better place. They cannot come to, improve on our economy. We must take the economic indices which other developed nations, took them to where they are today. So this tax reform bill is one of them. Removal of subsidy is one of them. Student loan is one.